Get in. Maybe a build. Work on some headbutts, right? So what side of the head we're doing? We're using this part, and I will drive off the back foot. So I'm not head banging, I will use that back foot, right? Squeeze the jaw together. It would be great if it can be down. Squeeze that jaw and drive off that back foot so your whole unit, right? With this part, we will aim for the best scenario here, here, but stay away from the teeth, right? This is great, this is perfect. Nose is nice, but it is no knockout. It will make your eyes watery, this side. But stay away from your teeth, otherwise you have a nice smiley on your forehead for the rest of your life, right? So first, understand how to headbutt from this position to that, right? No attachment yet. So get from this position, no attachment to that. So I need to go from here to there. See what I'm doing? This side, that side. Have an attachment. It has to be done from an attachment. So to make it more of a live drill, first what I want to see is you getting inside of that arm. Why? In real life, you want to negotiate that arm and maybe do stomping alliance of that, or maybe push and pull. So I want to get balance disruption. So maybe hand is dropping and now I can hit target. Head in this case, right? If somebody's very tall, I can maybe push pull and then boom, get underneath that jawline, if that makes sense, right? If I do this and just open headbutt, he will block or do something else with the point, right? So if I can negotiate this and maybe open them up, look what I'm doing right now. I bring the head down for that boom. So it's not available here. So maybe if I can play, there's some dynamic going, I can do something like that, boom. Or maybe, if the timing is correct, I can pull him against the shot, boom. You see that? Maybe. You need to do something, disrupt his balance before you do the cool shit. That's simple. So to play with this, get inside, the first push, pull, right? If I pull this down, she presents me that. If, so it gives some resistance. If I pull that one down, this is a tap. Just want to see if you can push pull, take balance, and see if you can get a headbutt in. So as realistic as possible. So when she removes the pad, look, boom. That was the target. So think, how can I pad feed this as realistic as possible? So when I push pull, get in, cool shit, right? This is a moment in time. It's just a play drill, right? If I can open up, this would be for having this. This can also be right, that and then boom. Makes sense? Look what I'm doing. Balance, push, pull. So boom, that. Or we are in a clean situation. I can do that. Look what I'm doing. Boom. Or that. Boom, depends on height. Understand that you need to get these arms away, but this is more safer in the moment in time to boom, have that headbutt in. Make sense? Next, fighting, let's say, you see what she's doing? Inside. Maybe she can push this one down. Maybe she can raise this a bit up. No, keep elbow, like that. When she combines, what? You see what's open now? Boom. You see what where my foot is now? Can she recognize that? Up. And that was a trip. Very good example. Yes. So that doesn't work. Do the same position. Do what you want. Lift. Boom. Up. But if it's not here, because she gives me a headbutt, boom. Then it's not there. But look, I just ate the shot. Maybe she can. She still has an attachment here. Pull me forward now. You see, foot comes back, and now there's a trick. Make sense? Yeah. I want you to play with this principle. Don't think too technical. Recognize, push, pull, headbutt, and after headbutt, can I push the feet forward so there's a trip, or can I find something else? For example, if I have this going to be in the inside to this headbutt, maybe I can go to the inside, and there's maybe a trip. Don't think too much technical, just see what you have. If it's not available, just give a headbutt, boom, and it's not there as he pulls back, then the headbutt gives you time, or maybe this was the position, and now I headbutt, boom, maybe I pull back now, maybe now there is that boom. Make sense? Play with that. B, she will do something in the clinch version, she will grab me, right? What do we have now? Now we have the clinch. Now there is no headbutt available, is it? So what do we just have now maybe? Is that same dynamic of that cartwheel. Maybe I can go from this position and now get to that brain stand, right? That's why I want to teach you to go to the back. So if this fails on you, and you want a headbutt, and maybe end up in a clinch, headbutt's not available. There's other options, right? If I can have this and this control, and maybe now can work in this position, but understand, work against me, that this is difficult. If I want to go for this, I need to work. So I'm really trying to make that fail. When I have this, it's not available. Look, she goes this deep, or force down, grab, and look what I have now. Boom. This is sweet, right? So when I get this in, this failed on me, and maybe bang, that's the one. Now I have this bang, two headbutts maybe. In real life, this bump needs to be, to negotiate that shoulder. Boom, right? Maybe two, boom, or maybe one, depends. But for tool development, I just want you to do two, right? We start on the inside, she makes it fail. There's your headbutt. If I end it up, she closes me down. When she feels the bump, she gives me this. If she is very irritating, and the first bump was shit, she sticks on it. Look, shit bump, maybe bump twice, or 3 times maybe. And now there is that headbutt. If you ended up here, right, what I want you to do now is first try that cartwheel. She needs to make it fail, if she can. Right? I'm gonna push forward, get this. I want a really strong, good control, and then wow! Okay, fail me. Now I go to that shoulder bump, right? Because at least this was a balance disruption. If it works, and now she knows, of course, what's happening, then this would be the ideal. Wow! That would be perfect, right? But not always available. If you do it twice or 3 times, it depends. Look, if she makes it fail. And she expects this, boom, right? And try again. It's very logical for her brain to pattern seek and expect the same energy. All of a sudden this energy becomes that energy, and now I have created distance for that headbutt, right? So I want to make it work, get this position in, so that doesn't work, boom, fail, bang! Shoulder bump, headbutt. That's when you want to use this as a setup. If it works, great. Now she's conditioned in this training, when I make it fail, then do it 1, 2, maybe 3 times, and then the shoulder bump. Yes.